Hey, Sanjana. Sorry to disturb, but do you have a moment to chat, please?
Of course, Rowan. I'm here to listen.
I'm in a bit of a tough situation, and I'm thinking about requesting emergency leave from the boss.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Well, unfortunately, my dad's health has taken a sudden turn for the worst, and I might need to travel to be with him and help out. I'm just not sure how to approach the boss about requesting time off.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Rowan. Family comes first, and I completely understand your situation. When it comes to asking for emergency leave, it's important to be transparent and respectful. Start by scheduling a one-on-one meeting with the boss, if possible, to discuss the matter privately.
That makes sense. I want to make sure I approach this professionally. How do you think I should start the conversation?
You could begin by expressing your gratitude for the understanding work environment and how you value your job responsibilities. Then, gently explain the situation with your dad's health and how it has suddenly taken a turn for the worse. Be honest about the need for you to be there for your family during this challenging time.
That sounds reasonable. What about providing proof or documentation? Do you think I need to show them anything?
It could be a good idea, just to ensure that your request is well supported. You could mention that you have a medical certificate or any relevant documentation that confirms the urgency of the situation. This will show your commitment to handling things responsibly.
Okay, I'll make sure to mention that. How should I discuss the time frame for my leave? I'm not sure how long I'll need to be away.
You can explain that you are still assessing the situation and you don't have a fixed time frame yet. However, you could mention that you anticipate needing a certain amount of time, like a week or two, but that you'll keep them updated about any changes.
Got it. And what about my work responsibilities? I don't want to leave my team in a lurch.
Absolutely. It's important to address that. You could assure the boss that you've already thought about your tasks and responsibilities. Offer to delegate your work to a colleague or provide a brief plan for how your tasks can be managed in your absence. This will show that you're proactive and considerate of the team's needs.
That's a great suggestion, Sanjana. I really appreciate your advice. I'll make sure to communicate my commitment to the team's success and make the transition as smooth as possible.
You're welcome, Rowan. Just remember, your well-being and family matter, and your boss should understand that. Approach the conversation with confidence and honesty, and I'm sure it will work out.
Thank you so much for being supportive and helping me navigate this. I'll take your advice to heart and have that conversation with the boss.
Anytime, Rowan. Best of luck, and I hope everything works out for you and your family. If you need any more help, don't hesitate to reach out.
Thanks again, Sanjana. Your words mean a lot to me. Excuse me, boss. Do you have a moment to talk? Of course. Please come in. What can I help you with? Thank you, boss. I wanted to discuss an urgent matter. Please sit down. Thank you, boss. I've encountered a family emergency that requires my immediate attention and presence. I'm hoping to request emergency leave. I'm sorry to hear that, Rowan. Family comes first, and I understand the importance of being there in such situations. Could you please provide me with more details about the nature of the emergency and how much time you think you'll need? Certainly, boss. My dad's health has taken a sudden turn for the worst, and I might need to travel to be with him and help out. My family and I need to travel there to support him and make important decisions about his care. I believe I will need about 5 days to a week to handle everything and ensure his situation stabilizes. I see. That sounds like a challenging situation, and I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. In order to process your emergency leave request, I'll need some documentation related to your father's hospitalization and your travel plans. This will help us ensure that the situation is genuine and that your absence won't disrupt our operations too much. Absolutely, boss. I've already obtained a medical certificate from the hospital, detailing my dad's condition and the need for family involvement. I can provide you with that along with my travel itinerary and any other relevant documents. That's great, Rowan. I appreciate your promptness in getting the necessary paperwork. Given the circumstances, I'll approve your emergency leave request for the requested time frame. During your absence, please make sure to notify your team members about your situation and delegate any critical tasks to ensure a smooth workflow in your absence. Thank you so much, boss. I'll definitely do that. I am going to hand over my work to Jaden, my teammate. He is talented and I am sure that he will take care of all the work in my absence. I'll also ensure that I am reachable in case any urgent matters arise that require my input. That sounds like a good plan, Rowan. Remember, your well-being and your family's well-being are important to us. Take the time you need to address this situation, and we'll manage things here in your absence. I really appreciate your understanding, boss. I'll keep you updated on any developments and let you know if there are any changes to my situation. That's all I ask, Rowan. Stay in touch, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need any further assistance or if you have any concerns. Thank you, boss. I'll do my best to handle things efficiently and be back as soon as possible. Take care, Rowan. We'll be thinking of you and your family during this time. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. I will, boss. Thank you again. Hey, Jaden. I wanted to talk to you about the work while I'm on emergency leave. I've spoken to the boss, and they've approved my time off due to my dad's health situation. Hey, Rowan. I'm really sorry to hear about your dad, and I hope he gets better soon. Of course, I'm here to help with the handover and make sure things run smoothly while you're away. Thank you so much, Jaden. I really appreciate your understanding. I've put together a list of the tasks and projects I'm currently working on. It would be great if you could take over some of them in my absence. Absolutely, Rowan. Just let me know what needs to be done, and I'll make sure to handle things as best as I can. Could you give me some details about the tasks and any deadlines? Sure thing. So, there's the Smith account proposal that needs to be finalized by the end of this week. I've already drafted most of it, and I'll leave my notes in the draft on my desk. You can review it and make any necessary adjustments. Got it. I'll take a look at the draft and make sure it's ready for submission. Is there anything else? Yes, there's also the weekly team meeting that you'll need to lead. I've already prepared the agenda and the presentation slides. You can find them in the shared drive under weekly team meeting. No problem. I'll make sure the meeting goes smoothly. What about the client follow-ups? I know you were handling a few ongoing discussions. Right, I've been corresponding with the Brown and Davis clients. I'll forward you our recent email exchanges so you have all the context. Please keep them updated and address any urgent queries they might have. Consider it done, Rowan. I'll take care of the client communication and make sure they're taken care of. Is there anything else you want me to look out for? One last thing, the budget review. I was in the middle of analyzing the Q2 budget and preparing a summary report. I've already compiled the data and created an outline for the report. If you could finish it up and send it out to the team, that would be a huge help. Not a problem, Rowan. I'll review the data and finalize the report for distribution. You can count on me. Thanks, Jaden. I really appreciate your willingness to step in and take over these tasks. I'll be checking my emails periodically, so if you need any guidance or have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Of course, Rowan. We're a team, and we'll make sure everything runs smoothly in your absence. Your focus should be on your family right now. You're absolutely right, Jaden. Thanks again for your support. I'll keep you updated about my availability and let you know if anything comes up. Take care, Rowan, and let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Our thoughts are with you and your family during this time. I will, Jaden. Thanks for being such a great colleague. I'll talk to you soon.